going to go across to Satwant Atwal. Atwal is the Director General of Police at this moment in Himachal Pradesh. Ma'am, thank you for joining us. Could you begin by giving us a full sense of the situation in the different districts of Himachal Pradesh at this moment? Which are the areas that you're most concerned about? What's the situation on the ground?
Thank you for connecting with us, Mr. Rahul. As of now, I would say Mandi, and Manali and Lahaul-Spiti are the worst affected. But it's good to hear that are in high spirits and things are not as bad as some of the heart-wrenching videos show you. We are taking care of all our tourists and our guests, and yes, we do have quite a few tourists stranded at Chandratal, around 300 people there, 250 tourists. We have 3 foreign nationals, 2 ladies from Ireland and a lady from the USA, 360 plus citizens, 1 child, and rest between the ages 18 to 60. Thankfully, they're all healthy, they're well taken care of, there's enough medicine and food and warm clothing there. Similarly, from Manali, the reports are that though the tourists are stranded and not able to connect with their families, but we have established a connect through the wireless and satellite phones. The people are returning from the treks to safe spaces. Everybody has enough food and medicines, and as far as the reports are concerned, everybody seems to be healthy as of now. Sad to report that we've lost 27 people till 8 o'clock this evening, and most of them are locals. And yes, there has been a lot of loss of property that, of course, we've not been able to tabulate so far. But yes, it's work in progress. As far as evacuations are concerned, yes, the state was prepared for it. There had been
so how many people were you able to evacuate before the floods came in? And are there places where people are stuck at this moment? And what are your plans to evacuate those tourists and locals who are looking to move away to safer pastures?
Yes, we did a lot of timely evacuations, but at the same time, the tourists that are stuck at Chandratal, I'm afraid it's been constant snow since yesterday. Even now, light snow is on there. The rescue parties along with the BRO have reached a place called Losar, but we are waiting for the weather to clear up. We've also tied up with the Air Force and the NDRF for air evacuation if needed, but then we're waiting for the weather to clear up a little. Same goes for people stuck at Manali and Kasol, because as was reported earlier, no roads leading to Manali now. All the roads and bridges have either been washed off or are inundated by lots and lots of water. So we will try to rescue the medical emergencies first, and of course we are connected with all the tourists. We will take care wherever there is need. We are there working round the clock, all boots on ground, as I've been saying repeatedly. And we are very thankful to NDRF, our own SDRF teams, our armed police battalions, and every man in the civil police. They're all on the field. Every constable to SP, everybody's working hard round the clock, along with the PWD and civil administration, and taking care of the situation. We are trying our best to respond to all distress calls from wherever we are getting them.
Ma'am, while this might not be the right time for a post-mortem, some of these images on the screen have entire buildings going in. And a lot of those buildings are so close to the river bank that the moment there is flooding of this kind, the building at its base becomes extremely vulnerable. Is that something that concerns you, that while this has happened right now in Manali, it's happened in Mandi, along the hills, whether it is Himachal Pradesh or Uttarakhand, so much dwelling has come up so close to the rivers, the moment they go in spate, all bets are off about whether that building will survive or not.
Yes, definitely it's a cause of concern, but I would say the time for post-mortem will be a little later. As of now, all of us, along with the civil authorities, are more concerned about the loss of life and property and trying to avoid that as much as possible.